my name is Tianna Pasko. I'm a senior here at Lutheran, psychology major, and I'm a diver.
Tianna Catherine Pasko was born on April 12, 1995 in Santa Maria, California. Along with her two older siblings, Tianna spent most of her childhood inside a gymnastics studio that was owned and operated by her mother.
I used to own my own gym ever since she was little, so she's been a gym rat her entire life.
I was in gymnastics basically since I was 2 years old. So I did 14 years of competitive gymnastics. My mom was my coach, but she also owned the gymnastics center, so I was in there all of the time.
Tianna attended Orcutt High School, a small charter school south of Santa Maria, where she was a member of the varsity cheerleading squad and would begin her diving career her sophomore year.
My high school was fairly new. I was the second graduating class, so we only had freshmen and sophomores when I was a freshman. So we didn't have very many sports, especially varsity sports. So come my sophomore year, I actually started the dive team.
It was a brand new high school, so parents and students were starting sports, and she decided to start a dive program. And since I had coached her sister in diving when her sister went to high school, I became her coach. And so she did 3 years of diving in high school, 4 years of cheerleading, and I have been her coach for every sport ever since.
She was the coach. I was the only diver on the team at the time. And it was really successful. I had never dove before, and somehow I managed to get third place in CIF.
She was the first student to get a medal at her high school. And then she picked it up like on the first day. I told her, well, I'll coach you if you can get it, but you have to understand you got to learn 11 dives in 5 different directions. It's not easy. So we went to a public pool and just told her, okay, do this. Boom, she did it. Do this. And before you knew it, by the end of a 2-hour practice, she had 11 dives.
It was a really fun experience, so we kept going. Next year, the team grew a little bit. I got some friends to join the team with me. Got another third place in CIF, and finally my senior year I ended up with a second place medal. So that was really significant because that definitely set me on track to want to dive in college.
It was at a meet against Oaks Christian High School in Thousand Oaks where Tianna was recruited by Cal Lutheran's head coach Aaron Williams.
So coming in freshman year was it was hard because, I'd only ever dove 3 years at the time. So I came in as, a rookie, trying to do my best and hold my own, and I ended up ranking 4th in Skyak going into.
Throughout all of her successes and accomplishments in the sport, Tianna would face several challenges, the biggest being her season-ending injury her sophomore year at Cal Lutheran.
I had a pretty severe accident on the board. I actually injured 2 of my ribs, and I was out for the rest of the semester, which was kind of unfortunate because that was right before Skyak championships, so I wasn't able to compete in the championships that year. But I was definitely there, supporting my friends and stuff. It was hard, though. It was pretty painful. Basically, I fell off the board and fell into the railing and then kind of bounced around onto the starting block and then the concrete and then fell into the water. So it's pretty brutal, and I think I was more bummed than anything that I wasn't able to complete the season. So that just kind of motivated me to come back strong the next year.
Tianna persevered and would work hard to clear each hurdle on her path to success.
This year so far, I'm actually undefeated in Division III individually, so I'm hoping to keep that trend up and hopefully make it to regionals this year.
Tianna is majoring in psychology and will graduate in spring of 2017.
Long term, I am trying to get my doctorate because I would like to profess psychology at a university. Short term, I might head off to a master's or graduate school and try to get my master's so that I can become a mediator. I really am intrigued by family, divorce, child custody, law cases, and I'd love to be able to help mediate those kind of problems.
I would say that anything Tianna gets her mind on, it's going to happen. So I guess the next step in her chapter would be marriage and grandkids for me, which would be my reward.
I'm hoping to graduate magna cum laude this year. I've been trying really hard to get that GPA maintained at a 3.7, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to graduating this year, but I'm not looking forward to ending my dive career. I will be back next year though. Every other year at CLU we host an invitational called the Kristiann Invitational, and for that meet we do have alumni come back and compete. So I will be there competing against my teammates, well, old teammates I guess.
Even though her diving career is coming to an end, this isn't the last we'll see of Tianna.